Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and New York Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she's promising an all-out brawl if she doesn't get what she wants from Vice President Kamala Harris. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. When you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is a baby, and having a temper tantrum is not uncommon for her. It's not something that surprises me, but I'll tell you, one thing that does surprise me, well, I guess this shouldn't surprise me either, is when the left eats their own, right? So Mark Cuban made a suggestion that this woman who works for the FTC, she should be replaced. And she should be replaced because she's not focused enough on AI. And he says because of her, we can actually lose the AI race. Now, here's one place where I actually agree with him. If we're not the world leaders in artificial intelligence, it will be a national security issue. It will be a disaster for us. And if Harris becomes president, God forbid, this woman would probably stay on. Well, he doesn't want that. He thinks she should go so we get somebody more AI friendly. Well, apparently, this is a friend of the socialists because Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Bernie Sanders are furious. So far as Cortez actually threatening an all-out brawl if she doesn't get what she wants. I want you to listen to this report on it. It explains it better than I can. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
Under a Harris or a Trump presidency. We are joined now by Nathan Dean, senior government analyst of Bloomberg Intelligence. Nathan, thanks so much for joining this morning. Look, it probably makes the most sense to start with tech because a lot has happened over the past few days. Mark Cuban, the surrogate basically for Harris, saying that Lina Khan should be gone from the FTC. The Democratic congresswoman from New York, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, tweeted this yesterday. Anyone who goes near Lina Khan and there will be an out-and-out brawl, and that she is a promise. She proves this administration is fighting for the working people. It would be terrible leadership to remove her. Nathan, as we understand the path for technology forward, you've done a really great job of basically running screens, what companies will and will not be impacted. How are we thinking about big tech as we head into the election?
So I think the current viewpoint is that no matter what happens in the election, at least for a short term, you're going to get status quo in terms of antitrust scrutiny and this heightened awareness of what's going on in the tech industry. Now, to Lina Khan's point, or Representative Ocasio-Cortez's point, we think that if Vice President Harris wins, Lina Khan probably will stick around for a while at the FTC. The reason being is that more than likely than not, or at least what the polls are suggesting, is the Republicans are going to take the Senate. And if it's the case, they're going to be able to jam up a lot of her appointees. And, at that point, if I'm Vice President Harris, why would I not want to spend, let's just keep Lina Khan where she is. So we think that type of scrutiny is going to continue. The big question mark, though, is if President Trump wins, because Senator Vance, the vice president candidate, came to the Bloomberg office a few months ago and called Lina Khan the best thing that Biden has ever done, and even insinuated that President Trump should keep her on. Now, I don't think that's going to happen, but if this idea of economic populism gets into the White House, you could see a tech industry that has the same level of scrutiny when a lot of folks out there, I think, are presuming that you may get a big business friendly type Republican president. We just don't know. But what we are telling our clients is that, these court cases are going to continue. Probably if President Trump wins as well, you don't think you're going to see a dramatic change, but you need to be prepared for this tough scrutiny of the tech sector to remain for at least 4 more years because it looks like it could happen.
Well, it's not even just tech that J.D. Vance had been aligned with Democrats on. I mean, he partnered with Elizabeth Warren on legislation around banks trying to